position, we can think about our rib cage stacked atop our pelvis. When we're in standing, our rib cage almost coming back to meet our pelvis in a pelvis that is underneath us. So we're not extended and dumped forward into more of that anterior tilt, but we're thinking about a rib cage and exhaling it back to meet and stack on top of our pelvis, which is allowing our diaphragms to stack on top of each other to coordinate well to optimally manage pressure, and also so we can feel our abdominals working in those movements as well. We can start in something like a 90-90 to use the ground below us to sense the floor and give our rib cage kind of a sense of space. So I'm in my 90-90 position. Come and you can grab a yoga block or something to place between the knees. If you get me pinching in the front of the hip, you can omit the block. But I'm in that 90-90-ish position, and you want to make sure that your head can stay open so you can breathe. I'm finding my heels gently dragging down, sensing my hamstrings as we continue through this breathing progression. I'm going to place the yoga block between my legs. In this position, if I feel like I'm super extended and dumped forward, that's when kind of dragging on the hamstrings and even kind of almost tucking the pelvis and getting a little bit of a lift is going to help kind of maintain that kind of connection to the ground. If you're someone who's in more of a sway back, you may not need to add that tuck. Just kind of sense the hamstrings, pull the heels down, and allow the pelvis to kind of rest on the floor. In this position, I want to think about kind of breathing into my chest, breathing into the back of my rib cage, and we're going to go for complete exhalations here, driving expansion and creating awareness while the pelvis is kind of being pulled underneath us, utilizing our hamstrings. So in this position, thinking about an inhale, expanding into my chest, into my sides, and into my back. So as I inhale, I'm almost expanding into the ground. So I'm expanding 360 all the way around. So as I inhale, I'm not leaving the ground. It's almost like I'm inhaling and feeling my back kind of expand into the floor below me. So heels drag down, and I'm a little bit more extended. So I'm going to think about dragging the heels down and kind of tucking under a little bit. I'm going to go through some breaths. Inhale through the nose. And exhales are out the mouth, long. Feel all that air leave your body. Your rib cage just sort of melts into the ground. Making sure that the chest stays open, and as you exhale, we don't crunch down with the upper abs. So inhaling through the nose. Exhale. Now inhale again, maintaining a little bit of that abdominal tension. So inhale and exhale. You can add the reach. If the reach causes you to drop the chest, I want you to reach a little bit lower, or you can drive the elbows into the ground. So I'm reaching, thinking about the ribs kind of meeting the ground and pulling the pelvis underneath me. Inhale. My expansion, as I inhale, I'm feeling the air into the ground. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can squeeze on the block. Feel a little bit more ab tension. Adductors come on board. Inhale, last one, exhale. And that is your kind of reset positional breathing in a 90-90.